It doesn't look as crazy as I thought it would be. I had this worst case scenario built up in my head, like way worse than it is, but we'll see how it looks inside. People are getting after the bread.
I am at the grocery store. Let me tell you something. If you live in the Southeast and you haven't been to the grocery store yet, you may not get a thing. Because when I tell you that parking lot was jam-packed and I could barely get a park, like at the Publix, the whole parking lot and into the extended parking lot. But I'm in here.
Y'all don't need no damn vegetables. Y'all gonna be stuck inside. Y'all need to clean y'all's nasty houses. Ain't none of y'all getting any cleaning supplies. Ooh, you're gonna have milk and bread sandwiches?
No, like for real, what is happening?
So, people are losing their minds and they're panicking, all in preparation for a winter storm that's set to hit soon. This is happening in Texas, you guys. And the reason we're seeing so much panic and scouring of grocery store shelves is because the people who live in Texas are not used to seeing a devastating amount of snowfall. Now, while snow isn't unheard of in Texas, significant record-setting snowstorms, like the one set to happen soon, are very rare.
Well, this section looks a little different than it did yesterday.
I just don't have the energy for this.
This is what it looks like when it snows in Nashville. Empty shelves.
All I know is it better snow, ice, whatever it's finna do, it better do that shit. If these weather people wrong, they owe me $200 because I just had to go to Walmart for the second time this week. Groceries are already expensive. I already got my groceries for the week on Monday, Martin Luther King Day. Now they saying we gonna get 3 inches of ice, 18 inches of snow. The city gonna shut down for a week. Make sure you have food and power for a whole week.
And in fact, the last massive snowstorm that Texas saw was in 2021, and it hit hard, leaving people in disbelief and a lot of them unprepared. People even lost their lives during that snowstorm.
So we live in Texas, and we have been in this freezing snowstorm situation. Came home and our pipes have burst. It's about 26 degrees outside, though it's been in the single digits, and my power's been out since Monday.
Now, we can't talk about the potential ice that's coming through without mentioning 2021 and the terrible ice storm that happened in February here in Texas, impacting so many communities, so many lives lost from that storm alone. But, you know, back in 2021, we did have those temperatures that were below freezing. That was up towards 139 hours. Now, for this upcoming event, we're not saying it's going to be like that, but we'll see temperatures that are going to be below freezing for a good maybe 65, 66 hours or so.
Yo, look at my daughter's face. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that bitch is dead. Dead.
Now that I have adequate cell phone service, I want to share this video with you that I took earlier today. It is now 11:11, and I want to show you what the winter storm did for me here in Texas. I've seen plenty of videos, individuals making fun of those of us who are in Texas. Well, as you can see, my apartment has now flooded. From what I understand, this is water coming from broken lines that lead to the fire sprinkler system. It is coming out of the vents, it's coming out of the ceiling fans, from the electrical outlets in the garage that is attached to the garage door opener, along with another bedroom that is located downstairs. We still do not have power at this moment, and so I am sitting in my car recording this video trying to stay warm. And I also use medical equipment at night that I won't be able to use. So it's not all fun and games, and we're not snowflake.
Now, while 2021 was a major one, they hadn't had any real measurable snow since 1895, and that's a long time. But there are certain places in Texas that have seen snowfall, you know, on a regular basis. So now with word of a massive winter storm approaching, people are making sure they get all the supplies and food that they think they'll need in the event that they get snowed in and can't go anywhere. I mean, the shelves are empty, especially in larger grocery stores like Walmart's, but you do have some people saying that that's not always the case when it comes to their local, smaller grocery stores.
They are stocked, fully stocked. The meat is over there. Like, what? You can never hate me for going to a Mexican store.
So yeah, you do have some people, you know, telling people, hey, there are stores that a lot of people don't go to that are very stocked up.
Like fully stocked. Y'all see that?
And you know, you will have that in certain cities. You'll have, you know, Asian markets, you'll have Mexican markets, you'll have places that the majority of the public don't visit regularly, and those might be the spots for some people to hit if they're finding those empty shelves in the usual places they go to, like Walmart.
Walmart could never, you feel me?
Yeah, right. Guess y'all gonna what? What y'all gonna make with all that beef y'all done took?
I'm like, all right. Every time they say that, it never happens. But one thing I won't be doing is caught unprepared. So I just went to Walmart, spent a cool $196. I swear they're price gouging. They're price gouging because of the storm. They know people trying to buy essentials and stuff. They got me. So if nothing happens this weekend, if the roads are clear, if we just get a little dust in the snow, I'm gonna be grateful. Yes, but I will also be upset.
You want to know the real reason why these grocery stores ain't got no food? Is because people don't grocery shop. That's why there's no food. So people that eat out every single day or literally just don't usually cook for themselves, they're all scrambling to the stores right now to buy food because everything's going to be closed and you're going to be stuck in their house. That's the real reason.
These pictures that I'm seeing of these empty grocery stores, y'all need to be shamed. Y'all need to be shamed. It should not be bare like that. You just need a few things to get you through the weekend. Why are y'all buying all that? If it get that bad, the power gonna go out. And I know y'all ain't got no generators, so why did y'all buy all that meat? Why? Man, I see how the meat empty, but them veggies is still there. What's wrong with y'all?
So just a little rundown, the storm is expected to last through early next week. So it's supposed to start on Friday and go into Saturday, and an extreme cold warning has been issued for North Texas. And there are likely going to be outages again due to ice that could possibly weigh down tree limbs and power lines.
So we're supposed to get like 16 inches of snow apparently in Nashville, and I don't know how much I believe it. I was here last year when we had a snow and ice storm, and we did get a lot of ice, I will say, but I don't know how much we're actually gonna get this year. And last year everyone went crazy at the grocery stores before it happened, and this year everyone is going crazy again. I didn't get groceries over the weekend because I was out of town, so I actually do just need to go regular grocery shopping. And so tonight I went to Costco. I wasn't expecting Costco to be that bad. Oh my gosh, they were out of literally so many things, so many random things too. All the baked goods gone. Interesting choice. Every single bag of frozen vegetables gone. Another interesting choice. I don't expect people to eat vegetables in the snow, just to be honest. But y'all know I have a Costco membership just for the Pura Vida Primavera roasted vegetable blend, and I didn't even see the box for it that like they come in. So if I go to Costco the next time and they don't have it, I'm actually going to cry. But just a PSA, can everyone in Nashville please calm down? We're not gonna die.
You know, the authorities there are advising against travel because the roads, particularly the bridges and overpasses, will become slick and nearly impossible to navigate. So while this 2026 winter storm is causing significant regional disruptions, it differs from the catastrophic 2021 winter storm because of temperature severity and grid preparation. And the reason why Texas found itself in so much trouble in 2021 is because of their energy grid. It's unique among the other 48 states because it operates independently from two larger national grids.
The tragedy exposed something bigger, the danger of pride without preparation. Texas wanted control of its own energy.
So some people are saying that due to Texas, wanting to be independent and do its own thing, i.e. having this separate, energy grid from all the other states, not wanting to rely on other people, that kind of left them in a mess in that 2021 storm.
This is some bullshit. Oh my God.
So I guess we'll see how it goes this time around, because this storm is expected to be catastrophic as the one in 2021, but they say not as bad, and I really hope people stay safe, and you have people online talking about people are just, overdoing it with the supplies, and, they're emptying out the stores for nothing.
Look at this. Look at this. People are really, really buying out HEB for a snowstorm that's supposed to last 24 to 48 hours. We're acting like it's gonna snow like the day after tomorrow. Look at this. No water, literally.
Okay, y'all. If you're in Texas, I'm sure you're preparing for the winter storm that's headed our way.
We're literally just like, everybody's like panic buying. Everybody from HEB is here like, this is ridiculous.
Just a little FYI, if you survive the storm of 2021, you're probably going to survive this one.
Literally so ridiculous that this is happening to us. Literally, does anybody have survival instincts to be buying all this shit? Like, what do y'all do with all this shit?
Friend, you don't need 15 gallons of milk or all of the eggs off of the shelf. It's gonna be okay. Save some for the rest of us. We just want one. We don't want 15 gallons of milk. We're gonna make it through this. It's not gonna be that bad.
I personally never think you can be over-prepared, right? Better safe than sorry, okay? You will want to have that extra water, that extra bread, if that's what you like, You want to have those extra eggs, whatever the case, extra formula for your baby, diapers, wipes, toilet tissue. You need to have extra of that on hand anyway. So if you're going to be locked in, you might want to go ahead and just make sure you have it so you don't have to go anywhere. I mean, even after the storm ends, that doesn't mean the roads are going to be completely safe. That doesn't mean that everything is going to be accessible once, everything settles. There's still going to be stuff melting. There might be a flood issue after that. You just never know what's going to come. So I feel like there's no reason why some people should be on the internet giving them a hard time about trying to be prepared. You can never be over prepared. But you guys, let me know what you think about this up and coming storm. Do you feel like some people are going overboard, or do you feel like I said, you can never be over prepared and they're probably going to use most of the stuff they get anyways? Let me know how you feel about it down in the comments. If you enjoyed my video, please remember to leave it a like. And if you're new here, subscribe.